start then?
Start as I go on.
Where's your hat?
Sitting on it. It's keeping my ass
Sitting
right.
on his hat, look. Yeah,
Specially designed for ginger people, you see.
there you go.
See what the end race.
So what you want, you're funny gone. Get the home by then.
Nice seeing you, Reese.
It's the last time we see some of these people die.
He was gone. I was going to say, shit, he was fast.
He's up the front, can't you see him? I don't know. One night for a tiny hog die. That's not a river, that's Talibont. Yeah. That's where we're going. That's Blind Niggling car park over there.
You bugger.
Come on, you nut job.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm full of cinnamon rolls.
So guys, that's the first checkpoint done. It says that we should have done it in 6.5 miles and we're actually 7.5 miles in. So yeah, it is what it is, I guess. But we got into the checkpoint, I had a blister. First blister 7 miles. What the fuck? I don't get blisters normally. So I'm not happy already. And when I was bending over to put my blister tape on, I got a massive cramp just below my chest. Oh Jesus, never felt pain like it. Unbelievable. So if anybody's wondering why we're so slow on the tracker, it's me. Jesus. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Duke of Edinburgh. Oh, gee. Oh. No. Oh, rocky bit. I think so, yeah.
I'm going to catch up in you.
At the van. Summit. Let's go. So guys, in the van, highest point of our race and the highest point in the whole of the south of Great Britain. Glorious up here, and now we're running away. I think that was we'll walk for a minute. Alright guys, thanks very much, cheers. Well, you're there, Di.
Huh? For banana energy.
That's checkpoint 3 guys. That was fucking horrible because we couldn't find the path. Nobody could find the path. Everybody's just moaning. We've actually started to pick off a few other runners now, but I purely think it's because we managed to find a better path. Plain and simple. Either that
We
or
were faster.
either that or we are motoring now.
Yeah.
We've had drugs.
No, we have not.
Yeah, we haven't. Apart from zapping, gonna need that. Anyway, let's climb these hills. Oh. Found a straggler on the path. I can't explain the amount of pain I'm in right now in my abdomen, going through the back. The breathing's really difficult. Checkpoint 4 coming up, 3 maybe? Checkpoint 4 or 3, Di? Checkpoint 3 or 4? Checkpoint 4.
Wait,
I think that's it in the distance. I'm, yeah.
I can see a farmhouse.
Diane is now feeling strong.
Oh, fuck. When did I say that?
Alright, she's looking strong, and I'm absolutely fucking hanging out because of the pain in my leg. Just can't take in enough oxygen. But hey, 1 foot in front of the other. I'm sure we'll get it. There you are.
She's gone on to, is she?
It's a shame because you're out down now. No, it's like quite a good last week. It's a hell of a time. It's down there. What a hell of a time.
We've had a funny can't even remember that actually. They won't let him go and use the toilet. Yeah.
Seriously, why?
Not distance.
They wouldn't let you go in the pub.
Just there's some bushes over there.
Has really times, yeah? So even though you're not going to want it, and you're going to come to bugger
Shows
off,
a sweat
then
dripping
you
down.
can
That's a dire man right there.
sausage roll. I know you don't want to, but you with a night section coming out, you've got really big hills, yeah? You can tell me to add off, but it's
There's hot water in here if you want to do anything with that.
Yeah.
Sit down, just around there.
You like hot water, don't you?
the same to me when I was in mine now. Couldn't you?
What's that, hot water?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. Right. Oh, yeah.
Just twin. Feeling good then, Jack? Feeling good?
That didn't work.
No, losing everything.
Where's your other half? There's the milkman, son.
Nothing's falling out.
No, but did you waterfall up there? No, Andy, because I'm casting.
I was going to say.
Obviously.
And that is all the footage of the day that I have for you. It was shortly after this point that the wheels fell off for us. As we come down off the fans, the other side, the ground became very boggy, very slippery, and Diane fell. It was actually, I'm laughing, but it was actually quite comical, but yeah, perhaps not as comical on the day, but so Diane fell, and as I tried to help her up, I slipped into the hole that she was in and went down as well. So we were both lying on the floor, chuckling away like little school kids. And there was one of the guys behind us coming down was shouting, "Are you okay?" He says, you went down quite hard. Is there anything I can do to help you up? I said, we're fine, we'll get up. And then as I was getting up, using my paws to help myself up, I actually pulled the muscle in my quad, my left quad, which then had a knock-on effect to my left knee and gave me some horrendous pain. It took me a while to shake it off. I was sort of fine running, but as soon as I started to walk, the pain was unbearable. But this was about the 40-mile point. Bearing in mind at 39 miles, they said that the checkpoint was there, which, as we found out from all the other checkpoints, it was a blatant lie. You know, we could have added on another 3-4 miles onto each checkpoint. So we battled on. We got down off the fans, and we hit a tarmac path. We did start to run a little bit, but Diane was in quite a bad way. She wasn't taking on any food. She was becoming very, very weak, and the night was obviously drawn in. The mist was down, very poor visibility, poor for navigation. like I say, 39 miles it said that the checkpoint 5 was, and we were still going at 42 miles. And then, you know, we were like, ask somebody, said, where is the checkpoint? And somebody said, oh, it's just up there, 200 meters on the right hand side. He must have been part of the GB Ultras crew, because it was more like 500, 600, 700 meters up the road, so we weren't the best. So we got into the checkpoint eventually, and the guys then, they were like, right guys, we've got some bad news for you. You've missed the cut-off. And to be fair, at that point I was quite glad, because Dan was in no way fit enough to go on, and my quad was giving me some pretty serious jip, and I knew that the next section had quite a fair bit of hills in it, and navigation was key, and the night had come in, the mist had come in, the navigation was absolutely shocking. In fact, one of the guys that did go out, one of the girls, she withdrew on the next checkpoint and said the visibility was absolutely shocking. Some people even turned around, come back to checkpoint 5 and said that the visibility wasn't great. So yeah, I think all in all, while we were disappointed at the time, I think for safety reasons we've done the right thing. We pulled out of 42 miles. And 42 miles over the Brecon Beacons is not to be sniffed at. That's some achievement, to be fair. Anybody will know that's run that route, that it's not an easy route. Diane said she'll never ever do it again. That's when we were sitting in the hall and she looked like death warmed up. But a day after, when everything sort of clicked back into place, she did say to me, are we signing up again next year? So watch this space. We'll see, even though my wife has told me if I do, she'll cut my knackers off, because of the stress that she goes through, worrying about where we are, what we're doing, you know, and if we could be stuck up on the hills or somewhere. So yeah, all in all, yeah, it was some disappointments, but some, you know, the achievements that we did achieve up over the Brecons. You know, the elevation was quite brutal at times. Like I say, with my pulled muscle in my abdomen, which I'm still suffering with at the moment, I'm trying to build that back up, and the quad muscle. So we're 2 weeks on, and all I've done is some runs on the treadmill. They all seem fine, so I will get back out onto the trails shortly. As I say, watch this space. I am looking at maybe signing up for the Ridham in a month's time, which is a 30-mile route around the Ridgeway of Caerphilly. It's quite a good route. I've done it 3 times, and it's one of my favourites, by Pegasus Ultra. Watch this space. We'll see how we get on. But I'd say, all in all, nobody died. All good. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't liked and subscribed, smash it in there. Cheers, guys.